I have Mr. Ganpati with me, who's a volunteer with TRDC, and we are standing at a site which is a lake that was developed by TRDC. How many years back?
4 years back.
4 years back. Probably you can tell something about how this lake was developed and how it has impacted the lives of people.
Yeah, before we visited this village, this lake is totally silted with the mud and all.
Okay.
So then we discussed with the villagers, and they expressed their feelings that this lake is very essential for their domestic as well as drinking water and the agriculture purposes.
Okay.
This is directly impacted on the community through the enhancing the productivity of the land, as well as the drinking water availability is enhanced. Here the people are using open well for their domestic purpose, and before this lake constructions there was no water in February to May. After these constructions, now the water availability is increased in the open well. And also the other activities like animal husbandry and fishery and these poultry and all also increased in the villages, and the local community like the agriculture laborers and all are dependent on this tank for their livelihood, like the fisheries and all. And the migration of these landless laborers are decreased over the time after this lake constructions. Really this lake is highly helpful to the village, as well as the diversity around this tank is enhanced, and the paddy field and all also they are doing, the communities are doing only one crop before this construction of the lake. Now they are producing more crops in a year, 2 to 3 crops, and remaining time they are growing vegetables and all. The economy of the community is also enhanced.
Okay. How is the community helping you in this entire process?
Yeah, that's better. They actually, once we initiated this water harvesting project in these villages, around 500 hectare of land is there, better land and all, even catchment area of the tank. They are making small pits themselves through their labor contribution, and big size of pits we are giving help to them to dig the pits, and they are maintaining every year. They are maintaining, and some non-working pits they are reconstructing, and they are digging the silt and all from that things. And the community, the unity of the community is enhanced after this process, and every month they will sit and discuss about the things, and they are clearing channels of the catchment area of the tank, and the water distribution is channelized now. Before this thing and TRDC intervention, only few farmers are getting the water from this lake. Now the farmers, the number of more farmers are getting the water from this lake, and all. These are all the impact of this.
One more thing that you mentioned when we were talking was that 10 years ago, you had to approach people and you had to convince them to do something like this.
Yeah, correct.
But you told me that now it's the opposite way.
People are coming with us, and they are demanding us to do the water harvesting structures in their own land as well as community land.
So what is the reason? Why are they asking you now?
Actually, they are now they are facing the impact of climate change and this uncertain raining and all, and they are now aware about the importance of the water harvesting, and they are approaching us to do these things. And now after 5-6 years, they come to know that the increasing in crop production and increasing the livelihood opportunities and all, they are now the importance of the water.
Basically, we are farmers. That is, water is essential for all purposes. Pashusangopanhe anta hatra,
Animal husbandry,
or cultivation of any different of crops. But in 3 years back, 4 years back, the amount of rainfall is in monsoon session, it coming to down. So
Every
the
year the monsoon is coming down. Monsoon is coming down. What is telling?
so the availability of water is started to kadame.
Coming down.
Coming down. So we want to
Enhance.
the village people take an stance that we are harvesting this rainfall. After we constructed in type of
Small lakes and
small
lakes and water harvesting pits.
water harvest pits, and I will show that how we are harvesting them.
Yeah.
After this, there is we seen improvement in water level in our village wells.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we are all depend on our own wells in house. Every house gets one well.
Okay.
The water level is start to raise in 2 years. And when the big ponds are full of water in May end, that means in summer end, that means the availability of water is increases. It will help to the drinking for cows or birds, and also, and it is for farmers and labors also. When coming to this labors section, that labors colony is there. He will show.
Yes.
There are 2 open wells. In May starting, there are no water and nothing.
Before constructing this
Before constructing, if you ask the question or take information from them, they also gives this same. But 2 years now, they are full of availability. Water.
So how has this increase in water level helped you in your growing crops?
productivity.
Yes. That is better development ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಹೇಳಕಾಗ್ತು ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ. Environment surrounding our village is green now. When in May month, it leaves are all fall down previously, but when this water level is increases, the environmental, that means forest or trees are green now in May end, so that is our this temperature come down somewhat.
In arecanut plantation, if humidity will be less in the soil and water, suddenly the dropping of the small nuts will be happened. So after this constructions and all, the dropping of the small nuts is less. These are all the indicators. What is the impact of this water harvesting?
What do you grow?
Arecanut,
Okay.
banana, peppers, some amount, then paddy, sugar cane.
See,
So have you?
another main impact of these small pits what we are developing, most of the agriculture coolies are migrating from this place to some other place for cities and for searching employment. So this activity will give them full-time employment and the migration will be stopped.
ಈಲ್ಡ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಕ್ಕೂ ಕೆಲಸ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ಎಕರೆವಾರು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದ್ದಿತ್ತು ಮೊದಲು.
When the yield increases, no, the farmer will give more employment to the laborers, and they will plan some new ventures in their field because of the increasing. The yield is increasing now. That is the impact of the even on agriculture laborers also.
Okay.
Moreover, what happened here, this half part of the arecanut plantation is there, no? That is that causes some diseases earlier.
Okay.
After this rain harvesting and all, in April, May, in this season also that wetness will be there in the
Soil.
soil. So totally this half portion totally improved. This practically they are faced actually.
Okay. Water harvesting also stops soil erosion.
Yes, that is
Right.
coming to the next one.
Yeah.
Yes.
So can you just tell me something about that?
When we dig this small pots or we made bunds,
Yeah.
contour bunds and others.
Yeah.
When rainfall is heavy, and that time with water, the upper soil is going to somewhere.
Yeah.
But now it is completely avoided because when heavy rainfall is there, the water speed is breaking now.
Okay.
That and with water coming, this soil is silt in the ponds. So we are very beneficial. That is soil is erosion is controlled because when you see them, I will see them.
Okay.
That is very.
Any other benefit that you have seen?
Other benefits that the understanding between the people in village is now very unity.
Unity of the people through these activities, and every year maintenance is required and all for these lakes and all. So unity of the people is increased now.
And moreover, we are not fighting with water now.
Okay. What is the kind of involvement you people have as a community?
Community means what happens. Earlier, everybody from each home, everybody will go to that place and manually we are doing the pits.
Okay.
Okay. So we are faced the problem means in rainy season we 75 centimeter, 70 centimeter least. Yeah, now the 75 centimeter rain has come in the rainy season also. It is enough for us.
Okay. Because of the.
Because of this
250 centimeter rainfall will be in this area actually. Now totally the rainfall will be less, more or less. Now 75 centimeter rainfall is also it is good enough for all these.
ಅದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾಡಿ ವ್ಯಾಲಿಗೆ ಯಾವಳು ನೀರಿನ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಪ್ಯಾಡಿ ವ್ಯಾಲಿಗೆ 15 ದಿವಸ ಮಳೆ ನೀರಿನ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಈಗ ಕೊಕ್ಕಳಿಂದ ಬರೋ ಆ ಪ್ಯಾಡಿ ವ್ಯಾಲಿಗೆ ನೀರಿನ ಬಹಳ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆನೆ. ಈಗ 15 ದಿವಸ ಮಳೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನೀರು ಇದನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರ, ಪಂಪ್ ಮಾಡೇತಾರ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಗ 1.5 ತಿಂಗಳು 2 ತಿಂಗಳು ಮಳೆ ಇಲ್ದಿದ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮಧುರಳ್ಳಿವರೆಗೂ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಮಧುರಳ್ಳಿವರೆಗೂ ನೀರು ಸಮೃದ್ಧಿ.
What kind of activities do you guys undertake to ensure that they are maintained?
Yeah, every year we are maintaining for the see what happens after the 1 year. Again the mud will be falling on these pits and all.
Okay.
Again we are removing and cleaning. Again we are maintaining the original whatever the digs earlier had.
Only when rain comes, what will flow and it will flow up. Like now, continuously another 1 or 2 months will be there water.
Okay.
Another up to December it will be here water.
Okay. So as you can see, this water is continuously flowing here, although the monsoon period is over.
Yeah.
It's all because of the pits.
Yeah.
And this water goes to the tank that is there.
That is one more reservoir is there. No?
Okay. Yes, we can see that.